Man, turn that TV down in the background.
All right.
I forgot to say please.
Oh, I see you live.
Yeah, we started live. All right, man. All right, another edition of Random Acts of Podcast. I'm laughing already, bro. How you feeling, man?
Um, I'm feeling best as I can right now.
You ain't want to put the rope around your neck and push the chair or nothing?
Um, I was pretty frustrated, but it's okay. You win some, you lose some, but you fight. You fight to see another day.
Okay, I feel you, man. You when you use the pop quotes and shit, man. So what went wrong during that game?
I think that Tom Brady played one of the best postseason games that he's ever played. I think
Come on.
he
Tom
threw
Brady was looking shaky.
he threw 500 yards. What are you talking about?
He was looking shaky at the beginning.
He threw 500 yards, Amp.
I don't give a fuck.
He threw
He's still
three.
looking
He threw
shaky.
3 touchdowns and 500 yards. What else do you want?
All
like,
right.
yeah, you're being illogical. Anyway, shut
I
up.
want a Super Bowl win. All right, nigga.
Anyway, like I said, Tom Brady played one of the best postseason games he's ever played. The offense in general played really, really good, actually. The corners, I wasn't even mad at our corners. Stephon Gilmore had Alshon Jeffries on an island. It was beautiful. Eric Rowe got beat a couple of times, but for the most part, Eric Rowe played his heart out and had a very, very, very good game. But what lost us that game was our D line and the ability that Eagles quarterbacks had. The Eagles quarterbacks were just going in, and it was we couldn't stop it. And I was scared beforehand because I knew LeGarrette Blount was a problem because he played for us, and then Jay Ajayi and Coleman. We couldn't stop them. If they had trash running backs, they would have lost that game. Nick Foles had an amazing game, not taking anything away from him, but they really set him up to have a great game because those running backs were amazing. So yeah, that's what lost us that game. The D line, the offense played great. Tom Brady had one of his best postseason games. So yeah, it's going to get overshadowed by that strip ball. So let me give you one fun fact before you talked. You know how many times we punted during that game?
How many times?
0. So that
Oh, yeah,
shows
yeah, I didn't punt at all. Yeah.
you that he was putting his teams in positions to score, or he scored, or to get a field goal. And that's crazy. We punted 0 times. Like that's unheard of during a football game. Nigga punted 0 times. He turned the ball over 1 time on that 4th down, and he lost. But it's cool. Tom Brady had a very, very good game, and yeah, man, that's it.
All right. Did you see this Photoshop one of the listeners made of you? Oh, let me pull it up. You see it?
You don't have to pull it up. That's a troll. This nigga has no life. That's all you're just giving him like good. Yeah, don't do that. Come on.
Shout out to one of the listeners.
No. He literally lives off of trolling. Like, don't give him any credit.
Hey man. Hey, people call in to the podcast, man. All right, so let's read what this shit says.
Said Malcolm Butler warming the bench all game. Why? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not for sure why. I can't even answer that question. I have no idea.
Bro, this shit says, mark my words, if the Patriots lose, I'll bond it on live stream. Did you actually type this?
This was last year.
This is last year?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
That's a real picture, real caption, everything, but it's last year.
Real Jordan crime meme also.
You can take it down now.
Okay. You okay, man?
I'm great, man. It's just crazy. Like that was a great game played by us, and it's just.
All right, we got a call already. Hold on. I don't know what happened. Whoever that was, try calling again. This shit is stupid. You see these poll results? We asked the REOP listeners, do you think the Patriots will lose? And is light-skinned nasty is a fuckboy. And they got 87% of the votes. How you feel about that, Eric?
People are entitled to their own opinions. That's all I gotta say about that. Nothing crazy. I'm not reaction Jackson, and I'm pretty calm.
Hey man, hold on. Hey, you calling in the REOP? Yo, you calling in the REOP? Katie, you're not gonna talk? Guess not.
All right. Well, yeah, man. Shout out to the Patriots. All I gotta say, man. Shout out to the Patriots.
So, y'all think y'all gonna go back to the Super Bowl again next year?
We're getting a new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. So I'm not really for sure what's gonna happen. But I know we had the best quarterback of all time. We had the greatest coach of all time. So yeah.
Hey, whoever that was, try calling again. That may have been my phone. If it messed up again, it was your phone. You probably got a Metro PCS.
Don't you got an Obama phone?
Nah, nigga, I got a iPhone X.
You got iPhone. Oh, you got money. Okay.
Get that right, young man. What iPhone you got? You got the 5C?
Nah, I got the 6S.
6S. I haven't had that phone since 2010.
They gave me more motivation to rob you, bitch ass, but that's neither here nor there.
If I ever get robbed by you, I kill myself.
You answer the phone?
Should take forever. Hey, you calling it REOP?
Yo,
who is this?
Yo,
This who? Yo, you still there? All right, so that's this person's phone. Gotta be.
Yeah, man. So you got an iPhone X though?
Yeah.
What's the over and under me robbing you for that?
If you even come close to me to get even put an arm on my shoulder as if you're gonna gesture to rob me, I'll let you have it. Because you're not even gonna get that close to me.
So you let me have it, so you just a soft ass nigga.
Yeah, I'll let you have it. If I even let you get that close to me where you're able to proceed that even try and rob me.
So you just gonna give it up like a little soft ass nigga?
You said you're gonna rob me.
No, I'm saying
if I'll even let you get close enough to attempt to rob me, I just let you have it, bro. Because at that point I'm already defeated. Especially if I'm letting a nigga with a bonnet rob me.
I will rob you, bro.
Hey, Aaron, you being a Debbie Downer tonight, man. It's gonna be okay, man. Our teams lose. You're being a real Debbie Downer tonight.
I'm not even down. What are you talking about?
Man, you just be usually all hype, man. Last time we did the episode,
because that was because people was calling in. Ain't nobody calling in right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. We only got 30. Last time we had 20-something viewers. This today we got 14 and shit.
It's like a white man. What you want me to coon it up and tap dance for your viewers, nigga?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You want me to like what the fuck is wrong with you? Get out my face, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga said I need more laughs.
Hey, let's talk about the halftime game. You seen what this nigga Sinbad said about? Hold on, let me pull up Sinbad tweet real quick.
Yeah, shout out to Sinbad, man. Sinbad was ready one that smoke.
Yeah, that nigga Sinbad wanted all the smoke. Let me pull Sinbad tweet up real quick.
I'm surprised I haven't seen that because I was so tunnel vision into that game. I wasn't even looking at the timeline like that.
Oh, it was when he tweeted it was halftime.
Yeah, it was but I was walking around my house. I was like,
all right, we got another call. Hopefully this time the person's phone works. Yo, you calling the REOP? What? It's who from Connecticut? All right, first of all, you're calling from an unknown number.
What color's your dick, nigga?
All right, peace out. I don't know what's going on, man. Man, y'all letting me down.
Hey, why somebody calling me?
Oh, somebody calling you? Answer that shit.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on, my number's definitely not up. Yeah, what's up? Who is it?
Yo, this Truman bait, man.
Oh, nigga, why you ain't call the number? Hold on, you looking at the last year right now?
Yeah, I tried to call that number. That shit wasn't working. I tried like 3 times.
Oh yeah, he got an Obama phone. That's why. But yeah, it was good.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
So like, the Patriots really fucked.
You said they what?
So the offensive coordinator, they're fucked, like long term. Like, the story came out obviously about Belichick and Brady. So that's already a strained relationship. The offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels, he's going for a job. Defensive coordinator, I think Malcolm Butler's on his way out to the agency. That was really weird that they didn't play him. I really don't know why they didn't do that. They said like Eric Rowe didn't know about it until like minutes before the game, and then now they're saying Kelly might retire because of all the concussions he takes to his body. But like they don't have any quarterbacks like ready. The secondary is really bad right now. Or not really bad, but they don't have any pieces to fill if they lose Malcolm Butler. So it seemed like the dynasty coming to an end.
We got Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore is a really good cornerback. Stephon Gilmore made some very good plays today.
He's cool.
Yeah, Stephon Gilmore is
he's cool. The one player I really hope that developed only because he's from Baltimore is Cyrus Jones, but he tore his ACL this season.
Yeah, we're very injured. We have one of the most injured teams in the NFL right now. It's very bad.
So they still have the wide receiver core. It's just that I'm not really, especially given his like training regimen, Tom Brady, where he thinks he can just eat like vegetables and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really too sure about his future going on. Like, I mean, the weapons are still there. The offensive line is still really great, but it's still like he's a 41-year-old.
Yeah, man. He put up 500 yards today. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see.
That's true. But it was like, oh no.
Nobody has a rebuttal for that. Nobody.
It's just there's no rebuttal. I'm not saying there is, but I just don't think like next season is gonna go swimmingly. Like that.
Hey, Eric, please, you got to tone this Patriots talk down. Please.
What are you talking about?
Listeners. There's too much Patriots talk.
Like, I'm not saying by any means like that they're about to like, be the worst team in football, but it's not looking good. Especially like I could totally see like Belichick just being like, I don't want this situation anymore, and him just walking away.
Hey, hold on.
Because at the end of the day, Robert Kraft is going to go for Brady before he goes to Belichick.
You got 15 more seconds. You got 15 seconds.
He treats him like a son.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna call you back. The nigga on the other line right now said it's too much Patriot talk going on. So I'm gonna tell you later. Right?
You gotta cut that bullshit out, man. Get that shit out of here, bro. Leave that to the Patriots Coon podcast when you start that shit up.
Hey, you see where it say vlog in your desktop?
Yeah.
How would you feel if you was making a vlog and I slapped your bitch ass?
Oh, okay. So let's look at this Sinbad tweet. So this nigga Sinbad said, "Okay, punk ass Justin Timberlake, you was cool till you pulled that Prince bullshit. You dissed Prince on a track of yours. Everybody say Justin Timberlake had dissed Prince. I haven't heard that shit. And you dissed him on stage when you lowered the mic stand on. Damn, I can't read on stage when Prince won an award later for your ass. First of all, I thought Sinbad didn't even curse.
Hey, he must have been really hurt, man. I don't know anything about this Justin Timberlake and Prince beef, for being honest. I don't know anything about this.
So. Yeah, I know they had a little bit of smoke, man. But I'm looking at the chat right now. Jig said I hung up on you. If that was you with that child predator voice, yeah, I hung up on you, dog. If you want to call back again and
somebody said nigga to say ESPN radio. That's funny to me. That was funny.
Yeah, bro turned the podcast and he had like some ESPN dialogue. I hope I didn't offend him, but like, come on, man. We here to laugh, man. It's 12, almost 1 o'clock in the morning, man. Niggas here to laugh, man. Niggas gotta go to work in the morning. We don't want to hear that ESPN radio talk, man. This ain't Mike and Mike in the morning. Just random as a podcast.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, Jig, if you want to call back, normally hit us up. What you thought about that Justin Timberlake performance, though?
He seemed like off a little bit, but it was cool for what it was. I was hoping he would perform one of his new songs on his album because I like it's called Midnight Summer Jam. Really good song.
First of all, that Justin Timberlake album, that shit is Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman in audio form. I do not want to hear that bullshit. I do not hear. Huh?
I seen you say that. I have no idea what that's a reference to.
Yeah, I know you. You're a young ass nigga. This before your time. Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman was one of them bullshit ass shows that used to come on back in the day. They used to have Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, Xena the Warrior Princess, and Conan.
No idea what you're talking about right now. I know what Conan is.
Conan the Barbarian, not Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, nigga.
That tall redhead nigga.
I know what Conan is, nigga. The cartoon. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, not that Mexican nigga either.
Not that Mexican nigga either. But nah, man. Yeah, niggas is asleep. You don't like that song Midnight Summer Jam? I mean, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, this is the midnight.
Please stop this singing. I never heard the shit. You don't get us.
Oh, so you just making jokes about the album? You haven't heard the album?
I have a feeling I heard the singles to it. I wasn't really
listen to Midnight Summer Jam. Midnight Summer Jam is the one.
Did you hear the last podcast? I never really liked Justin Timberlake like that. Like, he got some fire songs that I like, but I don't like his albums.
That's one of them. That's one of them songs. Midnight Summer Jam is one of them songs.
One of them songs that I like on the album.
Yeah, it's like one of them. Just like you get, you hit the little shoulder too. You hit the little midnight, little shoulder.
Bro, please stop this. All right, I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out on your word.
What did you say? Midnight Summer Jam is heat. Yeah, it is. Midnight Summer Jam is fire.
Who said that? A white person?
Nah, he black. He a Jay-Z stan.
Oh, I see it, man.
Yeah,
you got the KTT niggas in here.
Yeah, I do.
Shout out to them, man. I think the KTT is more KTT members on here than like actual Random Acts of Podcast listeners look like. The Random Acts of Podcast niggas, man, all them niggas is like around my age, and like all them niggas got jobs and shit. They got families to feed.
What made them niggas come out that one night?
I don't know, bro. They was piped up. I think they came out because they know I'm a Jaguars fan, and they probably thought I was gonna self-destruct.
Yeah, they were wild that night. They came in.
We delivered with the back page. We're gonna do the back page again tonight.
If you want to. Somebody said, "Are you in a Chuck E. Cheese break room next to the singing bears?" I guess that was to you. I don't know. Is that to me or you? I don't know.
That's to you, nigga. They can't see me. They can see your pink ass room.
This is obviously orange. You colorblind nigga.
Nah, that shit look like pink, bro. I'm sorry. That shit look like pink.
Obviously orange. Like, it's not even close to pink.
That shit look like pink, man.
My bathroom. Bathroom is pink, but
oh yeah. So the pink dungeon is the bathroom.
Yeah, my pink dungeon is my bathroom. This is my bedroom. This is orange.
All right, somebody calling in finally. Damn, this shit be taking forever. God damn.
It do kind of be taking long to connect.
Yo, you calling REOP?
Hey man, it's Sam at Fuck the Patriots.
Oh, what's good, Sam? Which you said fuck the Patriots? Sam, did you hang up? It might be my phone. It's either my phone or this app is fucking up.
I don't know, man. That shit sound pretty trash.
It'll cut off like in a couple seconds in. Yeah, man. It might be my phone, man. Man, this shit just like the phone just like froze up.
Yeah, you probably should close out the app and then do it like that.
Close out the app? Okay.
Close out the app and do it again. Sorry, guys. Amp is an old man. He doesn't really know like earn technology like that.
Hey Sam, try calling again, man.
You got the EM3 mob in your chat right now.
Who's that? That's the nigga that made a diss track about you?
Yeah.
Yo, Eric, let's talk about it. You low-key bitch made because the nigga dropped a diss track about you and you ain't never respond to it.
Hey, man.
You didn't want no smoke with that sand nigga.
I had beef with Lupe Fiasco. Shut up.
You had beef with Lupe Fiasco?
Yeah, that's
the real Lupe?
Yeah, it's a classic KTT story. He dissed KCT and I dissed him back, and then Lil B was like, "This is a hard song." It's pretty crazy. That's a real story.
Wow.
Real story. Shout out to Lupe, man.
You saw they was getting your chick out here. What's her name? Emily. Oh, what's her from the chick from Complex?
Emily Oberg.
Yeah, they was getting her out. You seen that shit?
What she do?
Yeah, they was calling her a culture vulture because she had made like a tweet or some shit. And she was like, I overheard these 14-year-olds and they were talking about, I need to buy Bape so I can be a hype beast. And she was talking about streetwear is dead because the kids said that shit. It was dumb. It was some dumbass shit.
Yeah, it sounds pretty dumb.
Yeah. All right, so let's try this again. Hopefully, if it don't work, it's my phone. Man, this shit takes forever. Bro, like the shit just shut off.
Yeah, you're. I got that phone X. Yeah, I got that phone X. You got 10. Old ass nigga.
Suck a dick, nigga.
Nigga got new technology to work. Nigga got new technology just for it to work like it's old technology, man.
Yeah, man. This phone been acting silly, man. They saw they discontinued the iPhone X.
Yeah, nigga, you got a Fed phone, nigga. You got to answer that shit. They recognize your face. What kind of Fed shit is that, man?
I had to cut the phone off. What the chat say?
They said this nigga green as fuck.
Wait, who said you green as fuck?
No, they said
that?
No, they said you green as fuck.
How am I green as fuck?
I don't know. Somebody said that nigga Amp got a prepaid phone. That nigga Amp green as fuck. That nigga Amp soft. That nigga Amp pod. Like, they going in on your green now, boy. Goodness gracious.
Nah, they not saying that. I
promise you, bro. Nigga said nigga need to stick to a flip phone. Then they going in on your ass.
God damn, they selling out heavy on me. God damn.
Going on your ass.
Damn, they firing off on my ass. God damn. Hold on, man. All right, the phone back up, man. My phone is like ruining this episode, low key.
It is, man. Hey, man, I gotta be dominating in this position. I gotta take control of this podcast, man. This nigga phone fucking it up, man.
Take control, man. Take control.
Hey, man. So basically, while Amp is going through his technical difficulties right now, it's this video I was going to send to you, but I was too busy looking at the game and I couldn't send it to you. So I guess I'll play it live on here because. Oh, can I? Oh, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Bro, they gave me 6 dislikes on the video.
Yeah, they're not it's the mob.
Oh, they be giving you dislikes like that too?
Yeah, man. Rules, man.
Man, fuck them niggas. I bet they won't square up.
All
right, we got a call. You calling REOP?
Hey guys, long time, first time here. Eddie from Miami. I'm gonna hang up and listen.
Wow.
That nigga said, "Hey, how you doing, Eddie? First time for a long time, but I'm just calling to listen." That's funny.
I think that might have been the Legend Edo Star. All right, so guys, look like my phone might be working again, so y'all can go ahead and call in.
That's funny. I'm finna pull up something though while they do that, and I want you guys to tell me how you feel about this video. I thought it was hilarious. This girl had posted on her story, and I was like, "This is very funny."
All right, pull that shit up.
So yeah, you go ahead and talk about whatever you want to. I'm just gotta find this video.
All right, y'all call in while we oh yeah, I forgot I had got a call from voicemail from our white correspondent Reed. Well, he sent this shit in like almost a month ago, and like I have not been like doing the call-ins and shit on the episodes. I mean the voicemail, so I guess I'll play it. Yo, Eric, you still there, nigga? This nigga Eric done booted himself out of the episode, I think.
All right, I'm back.
Nigga, fix your shit. We got a call in. Hold on. Yo, you calling the REOP?
Hey, Anthem fixed the motherfucking Obama phone.
Yeah, man. I think it fixed. You probably jinxed the shit, but what's good? Yeah, this shit. Yeah, bro, this shit's not working.
Hey man, you must tell them to call my phone or something, man. Like, you're junk messing up.
Man, what's going on with this shit, man?
Gosh, man, what could have been a top tier podcast? It turned into a Jaguars tier podcast.
God
Ridiculous.
damn, man. This shit ridiculous. Nigga, why are you on like 2 different devices?
Because like my like sound just like shut off.
All right, people, yeah, don't call in because I don't know what the fuck going on, man. We gotta figure out like another app. In no way it's my phone.
Gotta be your phone, man.
God damn, bro. Like I feel bad because I be paying for this shit monthly. Like they make how they make you pay for a phone.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much paying monthly for a bullshit ass phone. So I mean I gotta go to Sprint in the morning and
Or maybe it's the app.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Look,
they could just.
Didn't the app just work for you though?
I mean, I'm saying maybe it's the app on your phone.
Maybe it's the app on my phone.
It's the tridash.
All right, let me try. All right, well, fuck the call-ins for now. Let's go ahead and get into this voicemail from Reed, our white correspondent.
That's hilarious.
Amp, Dev, what up? It's your boy Reed, aka the White People Correspondent. Haven't been on here in a minute, so I'm excited to get back. I will be at the YouTube stream, so if people want to ask me white people questions, I'll be happy to answer them. But other than that, Amp, sorry the Jags lost. It's a pretty tough one to swallow. I was a big Bortles guy, so that sucks. Hopefully, Amp, you haven't killed yourself or drunk yourself to death due to Devin. So hopefully you listen to this. In white people news, Bitcoin has crashed again, so that's good. A lot of people losing money off that. Government shutdown is still in effect. Not much there on the forefront. Hopefully that gets solved sooner rather than later. And Saturday we had some of the feminist marches across the country. It was cool. A lot of white people out there pretty angry, and a lot of white people out there fighting for what's right. So anyway, yeah, that's white people news. Bye.
All right, what you think about that call, Eric?
It's
kind of dated because they did the feminist march a while ago. I don't know nothing about feminist march. I do know about the slut walk. I fuck with the slut walk heavy.
Can we shit on the feminist march?
You want to shit on the feminist march? Why?
Yeah. Because can we do it?
You go ahead. I'm not stopping
you. Who wants to be a feminist? Right? What is this? A 1950s flapper? What is this? 1930s flapper movement?
You seen that shit? What's that bitch name? Rose McGowan. She was doing
no idea.
She was before your time. She was in that trash ass movie Jawbreaker.
Never seen it.
And she was in Charm also. All right, so she was doing like some kind of book signing. I guess that bitch got a book or whatever, and a trans woman had got up and started screaming at her, saying that she don't do anything for the trans women community. She just does things for the white women community. And then like Rose McGowan just like had a meltdown. And then like, yeah, it was it. That shit was like, it was just silly. Like just the trans woman just saying that to her, she just had a meltdown off that shit. Like, cause she knew the trans woman was kind of white, right? Cause white feminists, they just care about themselves. They don't care about black feminists. They don't care about Puerto Rican feminists. They just care about white women feminists.
I mean, if you're a feminist and you support women, do you really have to support trannies?
Come on, dog. It's trans.
Okay, well, if you're a feminist, do you really have to support trans?
I don't know. We don't, anybody in the chat a feminist?
I mean, I guess you're a girl, but you're really not a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, okay, we're gonna go with the idea. Like, okay, you're a girl. Like, but come on. Like,
yeah, like we was just having a convo like that convo we was having yesterday about the gay nigga.
What gay nigga?
All right, so yesterday me and Eric was talking about this shit. So Eric, you was talking about how gay niggas think they women. So this might be kind of problematic. All right, so it was a video. It was a video surface. Hold on, let me put my headphones on. It was a video surface, and it was like some people trying to fight this dude in a Waffle House. So they were arguing with the nigga in the Waffle House. So like they was going at this nigga. So it was a gay dude recording it, and he was with like 3 of his homegirls. You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I had to switch my headphones. All right, so it was the gay dude and 3 of his homegirls. So they giving this Waffle House cook all kind of static. So the Waffle House cook, he said, fuck it. He came around the corner. He went straight to the gay dude instead of the women. So he was about to beat the gay dude ass, and all of a sudden the video just stopped recording. So the gay dude, he talking in the video, he tweeting and shit, tweeting the video, talking something. What kind of man will fight women? Everybody was like, man, shut your gay ass up. He wasn't trying to fight the women. He was trying to fight you, nigga.
Oh man, yeah, man. Niggas is I don't know, gay niggas really be niggas. I mean, people are just delusional, man. I swear to you, bro. It's going to be the downfall of this age that we play into people mental problems, and it's not cute. It's not cool. Like we play to them just to make them feel better. When like scientifically, when you think about it, it's like we're playing into mental problems, and it's weird. Like it's like, oh, if that person wants to be this, it doesn't bother you, so why does it matter? But it's like we're still playing into a person's mental problems.
Hey,
That's
man,
crazy.
that's pretty problematic. You saying it's mental problems?
That's scientifically proven. I mean, if you just listen to like actual like psychologists and people talk about this, it's not me just throwing out like opinions or things. This is like it's called I mean, what are we talking about right now? I mean, if you want to talk about transsexuals, I mean, like what is it called? Gender dysphoria or like things like that. Like that's something that's going on in the brain. If you think you're something that you're not, that's something going on in your brain. That's not me throwing out an opinion. That's
All right,
something that's a fact.
I'm looking at the chat right now, and like somebody said that trans woman, I guess they're talking about the one from the Rose McGowan thing. She was accused of sexually assaulting some kids. That's
Disgusting.
ridiculous if that's true.
Disgusting.
Now, do you think that feminists, we probably the wrong niggas to be talking about this shit, but do you think like feminists should be sticking up for all women, trans women also?
It's just like it goes into the thing like women feel like they're left out of a lot of things, right?
That's why we got the feminist rallies or whatever.
So I wouldn't be mad at a feminist for not supporting trans because it's like I'm trying to support women, and you're like, it's like you're leeching off of us right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is not really, we're not fighting for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't grow up dealing with what we had to deal with because you still had the privilege of a man. So now you're trying to switch over, and you know what I'm saying? It's like I can understand where women can come from when they're just like, I'm fighting for the women that had to deal with this all their life, not you've been dealing with this for the past 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I can see where a woman would come from that perspective. And it's like when I say these type of things, I probably get backlash, but it's like I'm not saying anything that's hateful towards them. But you can get called transphobic for saying this just because I'm saying something that's, I guess, in not agreement of that society. It's weird to me.
Yeah.
I mean, how you feel about what I'm saying?
I'm not sure how to feel about it. It's one of those situations where like I just don't know how to feel about this situation. I think people just need to stop trying to look for allies and just like represent their own thing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like I see like niggas still want to black lady. All right, you need to get that shit together, young man.
Bro, I will slap you, bro. Come on.
Come on, my nigga. All right, so I see like niggas still want like black leaders in 2018. Like they still don't want D-Ray to be their leader. D-Ray don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. D-Ray just give a fuck about selling M&Ms and shit. Whoever giving them that bag.
Imagine trying to get D-Ray to be your leader. That nigga D-Ray marching. He can't even nigga call out the march because he got his back blown out the night before. I'll pass.
Whoa.
I'll pass, buddy. Am
Yeah,
I right?
you are.
Too sweet me on that one, am I right?
Nah, you gotta chill, bro. You
said too sweet me on that one, am I right?
Hey, niggas in the chat saying fuck D-Ray.
Yeah, come on, let's go, man. Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, man.
They said a movement on the left, so-called conservatives, damn near voted a pedo in Alabama. That's crazy. Hey,
yeah,
I want to touch on this since we're on this, like I guess, like serious topic right now. You know what I hate? I hate when people do that whole left and right thing. It's like, bro, like niggas be treating that junk like it's like like religion or God. It's like niggas are okay, so for example, so let's talk about like quote unquote the right. Like niggas would be like, oh man, we hate the left so much. So they'll cut off the like net neutrality thing just because like a Democrat put it in, they be like, yeah, that's a win for the left. It's like, nigga, that's affecting you too. Like they would like cut off oxygen for the whole world if it's gonna affect the left. And I go the same thing with quote unquote the left. It's like, oh yeah, we hate the right so much, but it's like we're all human at the end of the day, bro. Like, why are you standing so much about this left and right thing? Like, niggas gonna agree with. You might actually agree with some things on the right, and you might actually agree with some things on the left. So it's so weird to me that people just stand by these things like it's about God or something. Like they're ready to die for this. Like, bro, this ain't that serious, bro. Like, it's just so petty to me. Like that's like some childish shit to me. Like you hate these people so much that you're willing to like risk something bad going on if it's gonna happen. Like it's just stupid to me. Like so childish.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I just remember this shit. All right, so it's this podcast. Like, now I'm not trying to shade this podcast. Obviously, I'm not trying to. I just use the D-Ray term shade. That's my first time ever using that word ever. All right, so I'm not trying to like throw salt on this podcast. All right, it's called Two Dope Queens. Obviously, it's more famous than this podcast because they got like HBO special or some shit. So I seen this girl. She was tweeting about Two Dope Girls. She was saying how black people shouldn't like humor like this because basically Two Dope Queens is like one of them podcasts where like they bash white men and then they turn around and say they a fuck a white man and shit like that.
Yeah, okay.
So I was looking at her little thread and I was like, okay. So I had Google Two Dope Queens and I like listened to like some of their podcasts and they was like on some don't touch my hair type Solange type shit.
Okay.
So I had Googled some more. I looked at the images to the podcast and it had like a white guy like braiding one of the chick's hair. And I was like, I Googled Two Dope Queens and this is what came up. So
okay. I have a very important question.
All right, what's your question?
Are one of these two women are possibly both of these women overweight?
No. Let me ask why you asked that.
I don't know. I just like big black bitches always got problems with like white people.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm for real. Like big black bitches with natural hair always got problems. Take that nappy headed shit somewhere else, man. Yeah, we shooting from the hip tonight, baby.
Man, you are ridiculous, nigga. But yeah, it's two women. It's like two almost 30-year-old women. And I'm like, how do you do a podcast and your main like demographic or main target point to the podcast is, hey, listen to these two black women bash white men for 40 minutes, then turn around and say, I want to suck Bono's dick. Like, come on.
Imagine lowering your standards to sucking Bono's penis. That's crazy. Like up your standards to Tom Brady or something. But anyway, it's weird to me that people like have that energy to hate on something that really doesn't affect. Well, okay, you can't say white people don't affect black people, but it's just like to have that energy to go out your way to do that is weird to me. Like that's just, for example, I was looking at a show called Hate Thy Neighbor on Viceland, and this guy he goes around and like goes to talk to extremist groups. So the second season, the first episode, he talked to this people. They were like, you know, them like Christian people that go out and protest and be like, God hates gays and all that, right?
Yeah.
So he went to one of them groups and like they were like at a gay parade and they were just like, God hate gays. And it was like this Indian dude. He was like, God hates the gays. And it was really funny because he was like an Indian dude talking about like God, like him like butt penetrating and stuff. It was pretty funny because his accent. And it was weird to me because I'm like, why? Imagine this affecting your life so much that you take the time out of your day to go protest other people that's not affecting you. It's just like, bro, like you could be doing so much other stuff with your life. I don't understand people like do that because somebody in the chat was like, politics is really serious, so that's why I can get serious. But the fact that you will like hold your life to that and like conform to all that, like just imagine being like, yeah, I'm Democrat and that's just it. But it's like illogical for you just to agree with everything the liberal side does and not agree with some things the right may do, or it's just illogical for you to be Republican and not agree with just some things like Democrat. Like it's just like, why are you just pigeonholing yourself to this? It's just weird, man. People just I don't know, man. People are just like illogical to me. That's what I think it is. People are illogical.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. You'll never get the answer on why certain people hate people. But to the listeners that's listening right now, I'm seeing a couple free Devins in the chat. If y'all want Devin free, go on iTunes. Go on to iTunes, look for a Random Acts of Podcast. We're sitting at 115 ratings. If we get to 120 ratings, Devin will come back on the podcast, guaranteed. Until if we don't get 120 ratings on, or subscribe, whichever one. Subscribe to the YouTube page. If we don't meet a certain quota, Devin will stay suspended. How you feel about Devin's suspension?
I really don't know why he's suspended though. You haven't really confirmed it.
Oh, I already told you. He had an excessive amount of bitch assness.
Yeah, that's all you said. Like, what does that mean?
His bitch assness was running over. his cup of bitch assness runneth over.
Hey man, I agree. I don't like Devin. He just added me a couple minutes ago. I don't like him. So yeah, get him out of here.
He added you on Twitter?
Yeah, he added me on Twitter. He said I'm a bitch.
First of all, he's a Titans fan. Hey, I might got the app working now. If y'all want to call real quick, I'm gonna try it one more time. If the shit don't work, then we ain't gonna worry about the calls. But
somebody said moisture. Point Eric haters out to him.
Yo, I was
about
to ask you, do you know who Moisture is? Like, he's going in on you. Like, he's snapping on you.
He
saying
said,
you're a mean person.
Point Eric hatred out. If y'all really think I'm mean, that's funny. I'm probably one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life. Like, really. That's funny, though.
Yeah.
Troy Ave to stand on Devin.
Hey, let's talk about that nigga Troy Ave real quick.
Hey man, he said it's either that nigga said middle finger on the stand. It's either you or me. That's a fire ad lib. It's either you or me. That's hilarious.
All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and get into the because Troy Ave one of my They Need Their Ass beats. So let's go ahead and do the They Need Their Ass beats and Real Niggas of the Week real quick. All right. So like I said, Troy Ave my They Need Their Ass beat. All right, he dropped that song, and he pretty much was saying, "Hey nigga, I snitch, fuck y'all." Let's keep it funky though. That beat on that song was pretty fire.
That whole song was hilarious. Like the video had like the Boondocks animation. I thought that whole song was hilarious.
Yo, whoever animated that video, no way they did that video without laughing. It's impossible.
And that song was hilarious.
You know what scene had me in tears? It was when he had beat up the Tax Stone cartoon. And he pulled the gun out, and the Tax Stone cartoon said "unsafe" though on the t-shirt. I was like, this is funny, but it's not funny.
Nah, that whole video is hilarious, man. Now they talking about Splatman in the chat. You know about Splatman, right?
Oh yeah, when he made that song about that Steez dude that killed himself. That's fucked up. You don't get no points for that. That's a bitch ass move right there.
Splatman, that's crazy, bro. Splatman is crazy.
How did he call bruh Splatman and like Joey Badass didn't have somebody touch that nigga? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, imagine niggas drop a diss track on you making fun of your homie that killed himself, and you do nothing about it.
That nigga jumped off a building and called him Splatman, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Ridiculous, man. And Troy Ave just like lived the next day to tell about it. I would have to come see a nigga. Like, you ain't gotta kill a nigga, at least have somebody beat his ass.
Shout out to Capital C's, rest in peace. He inspired me to like write my first rap. Shout out to Capital C's. He's fire.
I never heard one of his songs.
He's better. He was a better technical rapper than just Joey Badass. He was really good. Shout out to Joey.
Like the first time I ever heard of him was when he killed himself. Like, I never
really.
Never heard.
Did you hear about Joey Badass before that?
Yeah, I heard about Joey Badass. I knew about what's a Joey Badass crew?
Pro Era.
Yeah, I knew about Pro Era. Like, I knew they had dropped a mixtape, didn't they? Like an album or some shit.
Yeah, they got a mixtape.
Yeah, like I heard of Pro Era, but like I never like listened to the music. The first time I heard of him when he killed himself, and then I didn't even know Troy Ave dropped that diss song calling Nick Splatman. That shit was fucked up.
That's ridiculous. Splatman is crazy.
But he one of my They Need Their Ass beats. I got a couple, man. To people listening in the chat, send us y'all They Need Their Ass beats.
Who else you got?
I had Troy Ave. Yeah, my phone just acting silly tonight, dog. I might have to beat the shit out of Sprint.
I got the iPhone X, man.
Hey, shut the fuck up. All right, I got Zaxby's. They need their ass beat because they stopped selling a shake.
I already know what that is.
Yeah, they stopped selling shit. You don't know what a shake is, nigga? What the fuck?
A milkshake?
Yeah, it's a milkshake. What the fuck?
Who
I don't know.
calls
I don't know what that is.
Who
Like,
calls a
nigga, you know,
milkshake a shake?
it's a shake, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck?
Who says that? What are you, a white person? Who says that? Yeah, you need a shake. Who says that? You
All
white
right,
ass.
suck my dick. All right, so anyway, Zaxby's they used to sell shakes and like they stopped selling shakes. So fuck them niggas. I'm boycotting Zaxby's.
Hey, it's a couple niggas. Can we change this really quickly? We can go right back to this, but it's a couple
Yeah.
niggas in here that was slandering Florida. Can we please talk about this for a second?
Who was slandering Florida?
Remember I was doing a little podcast and whatnot, and I'm saying there's a couple people in the chat that was like saying they was like, yeah, Ken and Sachi won that argument. And I'm like, how? Like you niggas is like going off of memes if you think Florida's trash.
Oh yeah. First of all, when I was listening to that shit, is Ken and Sachi in the chat right now?
Nah, they not.
Okay. All right. So when I was listening to that shit, like what I got from that was they was pretty much trolling you. And they were just trying to get a reaction out of you. And then they actually did. They did because you was getting kind of a little frustrated. I was listening to that shit. I was like, if I was on that podcast with these niggas, none of what they was saying would move me. First of all, one of the niggas said Jacksonville only had like 6 schools or some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about?
Jacksonville got some of the best high schools in the nation. It's crazy.
They do? Because I remember at one point.
I mean, you got to think about Stanton.
Just about every single. I remember there was a time where every single school on the north side was an F school.
Well, I mean, we're not talking about those schools. I'm talking about like Stanton, Darnell, Cookman, and Paxton. Top 20 schools in the nation.
Yeah, this nigga Sam in the chat, he said Nebraska is greater than Florida. That I think he's joking, but I hope he's joking. But like when I seen that shit when they talking about Florida was like voted like the worst state ever, like I was like, man, it's some internet shit. Let's keep it funky. What would you rather visit, Florida or West Virginia? What would you rather? You're not visiting Michigan over Florida,
bro. That nigga live in Baltimore, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, ain't nothing in Baltimore but a abandoned ESPN zone. Nobody give a fuck about Baltimore.
That nigga can't live in Baltimore and Sachi live in Virginia. Like what, bro?
Come on, bro. Who the fuck seen The Wire and said, "Oh my god, I want to go to Baltimore"?
I think Sachi had the nerve to say, Florida doesn't have a show based about it. I mean, so I don't have. He said The Wire does, so I give the Baltimore the edge.
That's dumb. Hey, is Jig still in the chat? Jig call up and cause Jig from Baltimore, the nigga that was getting on you last time.
Yeah,
he from Baltimore. He slandered Florida. Him and his co-host to his podcast, they always slander in Florida, but both of them niggas live in Baltimore.
It's such a meme, bro. Like it's not even a real thing, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
It's such a meme at this point. Like,
ain't nothing in Baltimore but abandoned crack houses. Nobody give a fuck about Baltimore, man.
Bro, I live in Jacksonville, and I'm not ashamed of it. It's like I don't know, man. Niggas just so extra on the internet.
Yeah, Darius said it's a lot of trash states worse than Florida. All right, let's keep it funky. I agree with Darius there. Let's think about Florida. Florida is pretty big. It's only like 4 popping cities in Florida if you really think about it. You got Jacksonville. And I really don't want to put Jacksonville because Jacksonville is just like okay. I wouldn't suggest somebody visiting Jacksonville. Would you suggest somebody visiting Jacksonville? No. All right, but I'm gonna put Jacksonville just because it's considered a major city in Florida. Okay. We got Jacksonville. We got Orlando. We got Tampa. Then we got Miami. What else do we have?
You got Tally.
Come on, dog. Come on.
You got to put Tally up there, bro.
Come on, dog. Nobody want to go to fucking Tallahassee, dog.
Well, I mean, you got to think about how old I am and everybody going to you right now. So, yeah.
If you over the age of 20, you don't want to go to Tallahassee. People that's going to school want to get the fuck out of Tallahassee.
I mean, like I said,
don't nobody want to visit Tallahassee.
Don't nothing have
nothing happened in Tallahassee but robbery setups and racism.
No,
You
it's
know how
not
many you know how many niggas I know that got killed in Tallahassee? A lot.
It's a lot. It's a party city though. That's what it is. It's a party city. Like it's a party city, bro. Fam, you be having a lot of parties. Like a lot of like artists be coming down there. Like they done brought Black Youngster. They done brought Kodak. They done brought a lot of people down there. It's a party city.
Yeah, it's a party city. Like, but who the fuck want to party? Like, nigga, I'm 28 years old. I don't want to party with no 18-year-old Tallahassee niggas.
Erica
Tallahassee
visited his
coons.
home city of Jacksonville, Florida is trash. I never came out my mouth.
Let's look at the chat, man. Big Tim, he said Baltimore looked like the Call of Duty World War II map. I agree with Big Tim on that.
Cat Women talking about this Jacksonville for like 20 minutes on a new special. That's a fact.
He asked. I think he said he asked me. Yeah, I did see it.
Hey,
we
but
talked about it on one of the podcasts.
I mean, but let's compare Florida to well, Baltimore is just a city, but let's compare Florida to Maryland and Virginia though. That's what we're talking about though. So it's like, which one would you rather live in? You know?
Come on, let's be real.
Them niggas is landlocked. Like they can't even. Them niggas can't even see water where they at, bro. Them niggas is landlocked, bro. Like
my homie live in Virginia. He hate that shit. Only reason he's there is because he's in the military. He kind of like has no choice.
Man, this nigga said, I've interviewed Drum. The nigga Drum said it's this thing that happen every year in Virginia where niggas be fighting, where like white people and black people be fighting. It's like a race riot every year in Virginia. I'm like, what? What type of 1765 Jamestown shit are you living in right now? And he was just like, yeah, man, it's crazy.
Hey,
so, yeah,
Eric, E. Harris in the chat, he said, Eric, admit that his home city, Jacksonville, is trash.
I know you just heard me read that nigga.
Nah, I didn't hear you read it. My fault. I was reading the shit, man.
Nah, I said I never came out my mouth.
Oh, Chris said Kodak Black is greater than Wale, so Florida wins.
I mean, that's a fact. Where's Wale from? DC though? What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, DC. Yeah. Every time somebody talk about DC, they were like, "Hey, bro, like, you be like, what's in DC?" And they be like, "Man, we got bitches." And I was like, "Okay, what else do you have?"
You got go-go.
Florida got bitches too. A lot of places got bitches. Like, what else do you have, nigga?
Niggas claim go-go music, man.
And I seen some of them DC women. I'm joking.
I don't know too many DC women.
There's some good looking DC.
If it was some ugly DC women out there, I'd definitely go my Charles.
But I be seeing niggas from DC slander DC women. So like, is it Uchi Wally? Is it one mic, my nigga? Make up your mind.
Somebody said Atlanta, all of these places.
That's Sam. That nigga's from Atlanta. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I've been to Atlanta like one time, but it was like passing through.
Yeah, I've been to Atlanta one time too.
Yeah, I like never like experienced Atlanta, so I'm pretty sure Atlanta is shit. It gotta be fun. All them black niggas down there.
My only look at Atlanta is the show Atlanta, Snow on the Bluff, and 60 Days in Atlanta.
Darius said L.A. greater than. I agree with him.
Yeah, LA's fine.
LA got to be the greatest city in the United States.
Think so?
I think so.
New York the worst?
Never said that. I'm just like stay on track. I said LA is the greatest.
I'm just asking, is it?
No, I don't think New York the worst. I swear to God, bro, if you go to New York, you're gonna like that shit.
Somebody say Houston better than everything. Let's call Chisel Blanco. Speaking of Houston.
Yeah, call her up, though. Well, I've been to Houston. I fuck with Houston. I fuck with Texas. I've been to Dallas before. Dallas is low key garbage. Let's speak on it. Anybody in the chat been to Dallas? I do not fuck with Dallas.
Griselda always at the strip club. I can't never call her. But yeah, I've never been to Texas before.
Oh, Toph, you almost got booted out. I thought you said South Carolina. He said Southern California is greater than everything.
Why nobody in Memphis can talk properly? Like I've never met anybody from Memphis that can pronounce the words.
I never been to San Diego. I need to go to San Diego one day.
Have you?
Never been. The only place in California I've been to was LA.
No, I said I've never met anybody from Memphis that can pronounce other words. Have you?
Oh yeah, Memphis nigga be like Merc.
Yeah, they got Merc. They'd be like Miffy. They can't even say Memphis right. They'd be like South Miffy. Like, it's really weird.
Shout out to the Memphis niggas, man. But what was doing? We was doing the They Need Their Ass Beat. I think Toph said he said Gilly the Kid need his ass beat. You seen that video of Gilly the Kid crying?
No, but I follow Gilly the Kid. That nigga's hilarious. I don't know what y'all talking about. I love Gilly the Kid.
Only Gilly the Kid IG video I seen when he had roasted Bow Wow, because you seen that shit when Bow Wow like stole that nigga video for like word for word.
Nah.
All right, so Gilly the Kid he did like a video on his page where he was talking about smashing a chick and dashing, and Bow Wow literally just like took the nigga whole video and word for word.
Gilly is hilarious.
And Gilly made her like a response video like roasting the nigga. Pull the shit. You on your laptop?
I am.
Pull the shit up, man.
Let's see if it kicks me. Last time I tried to do this, it kicked me out, but let's see.
Yeah, man. Yeah, try that shit, dog. It gotta come up.
Oh man.
Somebody in the chat said, didn't Gilly write for Wayne? Allegedly.
Hey, yo, Wayne verse on Bloody Marys. Yeah, I have not heard that. Him and Joel Santana rap over Hail Mary. That's one of my favorite Lil Wayne verses in a while, man. Like,
man, you gotta admit it's over for Lil Wayne. It's over for Lil Wayne.
How can you hear that verse and say that? Yeah.
Did you see that shit? Bro, this nigga Lil Wayne is performing at porn awards. Is he done, dog? No,
okay, so
bro, this hold up. This nigga Lil Wayne used to be like in the same class as like Jay-Z and shit. You remember when Lil Wayne was like Jay-Z's heir to the throne? Jay-Z would not be performing at porn awards, nigga.
Are you done?
It's over for Lil Wayne, dog. This nigga's done, dog. His career is done.
So Amp is not a rapper or by any means. So me knowing and understanding the writing process, this man went about 24 bars.
His
rapping.
Career is over. I'm looking at the chat.
Can I finish?
Man,
this man went about 24 bars rapping the same rhyme structure, the whole song. I mean, not but the same rhyme scheme, the whole verse. That's crazy, bro. That nigga said, what that nigga say, jumping is suicide. I'm from the neighborhood where the pigeons too spooked to fly. Got 2s and 9s. They more important than school supplies. Oh my goodness, man. I roll up. That nigga said, I roll up and I shoot your ride. Who survived? We coming back to rewind. Oh my goodness, mama mia. This nigga is fine.
I agree with the chat. Wayne is done so.
But have y'all heard Bloody Marys? Have y'all heard Bloody Mary? If you have not heard Bloody Mary, you can't speak about it. Okay. Wayne can still rap really well. You heard Bloody Mary. What are you talking about?
I agree. He was rapping his ass off, but I'm saying his career is over.
So if he dropped Carter 5 and there's a whole bunch of that, is his career still over?
Wayne give us like 3-5 verses a year at most.
I mean, that nigga been putting out some pretty good stuff as late. What are you talking about?
That Dedication 6 was garbage. Come on.
Dedication 6 Reloaded is really good.
Okay. Even Kodak Black washed this nigga Wayne.
He did. I mean, but Kodak Black was just out his mind.
Kodak Black destroyed Wayne. It's over for Wayne.
All right, bro. Whatever.
It's Lil Wayne career is over. This nigga performing at porn awards. His career is over, bro. It's done, dog. All right, I'm about to kick Edo out, man. This nigga bigging up Young Dolph.
Young Dolph is, come on, bro. Young Dolph is great, bro.
Darius said Lil Wayne got more. He's having more seizures than 5 verses.
Yeah, that's really problematic. So.
Hold on. Toph said his real nigga of the week was that horse. Did you see that video of that horse when that horse beat that chick ass?
Nah.
Like, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up, man.
Dolph Buns? What are y'all talking about, bro? Dolph is fire.
I think
Adolph Thornton is on.
Don't you like Young Dolph, don't you?
Nigga, yes, I just said Adolph Thornton is hard. That's his real name. Shout out to Dolph.
Oh yeah, I remember that time he said his name. They had asked Young Dolph what his name on Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne looked at Young Dolph. He was like, "Don't ever say that name ever again, please."
That's hilarious.
And they were like, "What Dolph stand for?" He was like, "Adolf." Charlamagne was like, "What? Adolf?" He was like, "Yeah, don't ever say that name ever again, please."
Hey, speaking of Adolf, let me continue this conversation from my last podcast, man. Would that not be crazy if like it was a second like an alternate universe where we got a Hitler and Jay-Z album.
What?
Just think about that,
bro. Yeah, keep that on your podcast, please.
Just think about how crazy that would be.
All right, here go the horse. Bro, that horse fucked her up, man. Oh shit. Yo, this nigga Eric got a poor ass computer. I think the nigga shit froze into like space. But yeah, shout out to that horse, man. That horse beat the shit out of her. Did y'all see that? Y'all know I talked about on the last a podcast like a long ass time ago. That classic video where the horse beat the shit out that nigga. Where does this new horse video rank compared to that other horse video? Let's speak on it. Oh, hold on, E. Harris. Nobody was praising Hitler. I think Eric was trying to praise Hitler. I don't know what the fuck was going on with this young man. He said Hitler and Jay-Z dropping an album or some shit. What you was saying, Eric?
Sir, I think it was the Jews. But what you said?
What were you saying about Jay-Z and dropping an album or some shit? What the fuck?
Nah, I said in the alternate universe, like imagine what a Jay-Z and Hitler album would sound like a collab album.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to Earl. He said fuck young Dolph. No, he said fuck Dolph, the wrestler and the rapper. I agree with that. I need to get that on the shirt. I might get 100 shots though. In Charlotte.
Eric is definitely a Nazi sympathizer. Come on, man.
Oh, you an Erykah Badu ass nigga, man.
Nigga, I just said imagine how that would sound. That's all I said. Jay-Z wouldn't exist. Why wouldn't Jay-Z exist?
Because Hitler will put that nigga in the oven. Oh, Hitler, they was coming for black people. Black people was next.
Allegedly.
Classic feminista Jones tweet when she said that Hitler destroyed Germany because black women were controlling Germany. She tweeted that.
That sounds like the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Sounds like the dumbest thing.
Classic feminist Jones tweet. Yeah. Hey, anybody in the chat, if you follow Feminista Jones, please, anybody listen to this podcast, if you follow Feminista Jones, please stop listening to the podcast.
Yeah, and they need to put her in the oven. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, man. I was rest in peace, Combat Jack, man. I had unsubscribed from Combat Jack podcast. I had resubscribed later on, but that nigga did an episode with Feminista Jones. And I was like, let me get the Combat Jack podcast out of here. But I had subscribed back.
He referring to Hitler making leather out of Jewish people's skin and putting that Jew leather in car interior.
Yeah, Feminista Jones was begging for a McChicken. You seen that shit when she finesse niggas?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, she had finesse niggas. She was talking about some. She needed some money for a car to get towed or some shit. Like her car got towed, and like the shit had like a McChicken and something in it. She wanted to make chicken, so she put a PayPal link up so people could get her car out the tow company. I think that shit was like $500 or some ignorant ass shit, and people PayPal'd her money.
You know, I don't even know what Feminista Jones looks like. Let me see.
Yeah, Google her, man. Don't screen share her, please. I'm gonna ban you.
How do you spell feminista?
F-E Nista.
Feminista or something?
Yeah, Jones. Feminista Jones.
She on private.
Hey, somebody in the chat, they said, imagine Hitler on the Combat Jack podcast.
Imagine Hitler on the Combat Jack podcast. Would I be? I've never heard Hitler to the. Is this a what type of podcast are you running here, sir?
I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, you brought up Hitler, dog. Like, you got niggas in the chat talking about Hitler.
Nah, man. Niggas said, them niggas on my podcast was wilding, man. Niggas said, because I didn't, Sachi proposed that question because we was talking about how, like, first we were talking about this show I watched, whatever, and then we was talking about how, like, experimental they were, and that went to the Jay-Z shit. Niggas they made a collab album movie called 444 Million Jews and Counting and some crazy shit like that, and yeah, it went really wild. But yeah, man, shout out to Jay-Z. Jay-Z's a wild boy. Jay-Z was already on his anti-Jew stuff on that album, so I mean, you're not too far off.
Wow.
Fidel Castro on Taxstone, yeah, what is this coming to right now?
Oh, let's think about it. Like, let's think about people from back in the day, like on current podcasts, like
Nigga Fidel Castro.
Let's think about some people like back in the day, like who would be fired, like on some podcast that like died a long ass time ago.
Fidel Castro on Taxstone would be hilarious. Come on, beloved, you can't do this communism stuff. It's ruining the country.
Hey man, we need Lil Richard on the Reed podcast. That would be fire.
On the what podcast?
The Reed. We could have the Reed, the shit with Kid Fury and Crystal. We have
Oh, look at that shit.
Kid Fury and Lil Richard try to outsass each other. That'd be fire.
Young Thug and Stalin. That'd probably be crazy. Yo, Stalin was a cold nigga. My teacher's a wild guy. He would tell us about his favorite dictators. That nigga says Stalin walked inside the room with all his APs and they were clapping for an hour. He was like, you know why they was clapping for an hour? Because the first person that was gonna stop clapping was gonna get shot in the head. I was like, that's crazy.
Man, them dictators crazy. You heard about that nigga Saddam Hussein. The first day he was in office, he did like a speech and he told like, I forgot how many people he told. He told like a gang of people. He was like, yeah, let's come up to the office to celebrate. He brought up the people to the office. He told them to line up one by one, and he shot every single one of them in the head. First day of office.
Yeah, man, that nigga teed up, man. Shout out to him.
That nigga, man. Shout out to the nigga Saddam Hussein.
Nigga said Martin Luther. Nigga said, why your teacher got favorite dictators? They would say dictate. I don't know why you. Okay, anyway. Martin Luther King with Drink Champs. That'd be crazy. That nigga started telling about how he been cheating on Coretta Scott King and stuff.
That shit, man. Fuck Drink Champs. It'd be like this. Martin Luther King be like, "Yeah, brother. So I was marching on Selma, and Noria interrupt him and be like, so Martin, you ever ate Coretta ass before?" In the middle of a story, fuck up the whole podcast.
Oh my god!
I like Drink Champs, but Nori be fucking every episode. He get like too drunk, and then he like every time somebody tell him like a classic story, like somebody be like, "Man, I'm about to tell a classic big punch story that's never been told before," and Nori like interrupt him, be like, "Yeah, that's cool and all, but you want to drink this Tiger Bomb?" And then like the person will be like, "Yeah, let's drink the Tiger Bomb," and then the person forget about the story.
That's hilarious. Somebody said the Beatles on Tariq Nasheed. That's next level.
This nigga said Malcolm X on No Jumper.
That's ridiculous.
That might be the best one.
Imagine Malcolm X on No Jumper. That'd be ridiculous.
I just got the visual like Malcolm X and Adam 22 by that No Jumper sign for the cover art. That's
ridiculous. Because a No Jumper nigga, he got a picture out there. He giving his butt ate. And I know Malcolm X was he was like gay for pay type nigga, so he might have some stories to share.
Come on, man. Nobody has proof that Malcolm X is gay.
I mean, that's a known thing, right?
No, it's not a known thing. Some ashy nigga, some blavity black came up with that bullshit.
Nigga, that's an old thing. That's not no new thing.
It's no proof that Malcolm X was gay, dog.
That's in a biography.
Who the fuck is this Aurora Lennox that these people keep talking
about? Aurora Lennox, that's the nigga that remember he called into like the podcast when he was on my podcast for the first time, and he was like he was like in a 5th grade when Yeezus came out.
You talking about that gay dude?
Yeah, the pansexual.
What the fuck is a pansexual? Pussy ass nigga sexual?
Yeah, that nigga
Fuck is
pansexual, man.
a pansexual?
Shout out to
Nigga.
Royal Linux, man. He pansexual, man. I mean, he like everything.
Somebody said Muhammad Ali on REOP.
That would be interesting.
Somebody said Nelson Mandela on Everyday Struggle.
Bill Nye on RAOP. That would just be ignorant.
Dog, I need Bill Nye the Science Guy on this podcast, bro. I'm dead ass want to do the women with low cuts and big asses research, man.
That just be ignorant.
We need it, man. We need it.
That would just be pure ignorance. He said, "Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Royal Linux, man, holding it down for the pan community."
Bro said he a pansexual. That's crazy.
Holding it down big time.
Oh yeah, another they need their ass beat is that nigga DJ Vlad. You said you fuck with DJ Vlad, right?
I never said that. I said
Okay. I thought you fuck with DJ Vlad.
I appreciate DJ Vlad.
Why do you appreciate DJ Vlad?
One, he gets a lot of wild interviews, and then two,
okay, I want to talk about one of his interviews.
And then two, he's not a bad interviewer to me. But yeah, there's that.
All right, so I, for whatever reason, when I log on my YouTube, they recommend DJ Vlad videos, and I've blocked his channel and everything. It still recommends the shit on my shit. So I saw one of his videos, and I seen a black young lady, and I was like, "Who is this? Who is this? Is she like a new rapper or something?" I look at the description. It says, "Woman that accused Tupac of rape."
Hey, can we just start off by saying she's kind of bad?
You talking about a woman? Oh, so you seen the shit?
Yeah, she was kind of bad, was she?
Yeah, she looked good. She aged pretty well because that was like 22 years ago. Well, my only question is, why are you interviewing the woman that got Tupac sent to jail? Like, that's an odd interview to have.
I can respect people that do that because they're just like, it's out of the box, man. I don't know.
It's just ridiculous. Like sometimes like he'll interview somebody like Pee Wee Longway and ask Pee Wee Longway like what kind of gang affiliations he's with.
That's a classic interview.
Classic interview. He didn't bait him. Or he'll interview like another dumbass rapper that be like, yeah, nigga, I'm blood gang, Paru, Crip, whatever, dog. Whatever these gangs is out here. Niggas telling all kind of gangs and what all kind of sets they do, wearing flagging and shit. And then like he'll turn around the next week and he'll interview a guy that says he purposely look at rappers' IG pages to get them locked up. It's like a real deal hip hop police task force.
Yeah, of course.
Like, how does a rapper say, I'm gonna go on Vlad and get my shit booming and then turn around and see like Vlad interview a hip hop police?
I would interview hip hop police.
You would interview a hip hop police?
I would.
It's nothing really wrong with interviewing a hip hop police. It's just weird that you would interview one day you interview a rapper, you would ask him a ton of questions trying to incriminate him, and turn around and interview a hip hop police.
Well, I wouldn't be buddy with the hip hop police. Like
he's buddy with these niggas.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, buddy. Hey, if you need a nigga locked up, hit me up. Like I wouldn't be like that. Like
I kind of lost respect for Vlad. I've been lost respect for Vlad, but it was the final straw when he had interviewed No Plug, like right after Bankroll had died.
That was crazy.
That was ridiculous.
Somebody said the Ben J interviews were interesting. The Ben J interviews are really good to me. You see the Ben J interviews?
The who?
That's the nigga from the New Boys. He got some. They like recently got posted. You see that?
I just seen the clip when he called Tinashe a bitch.
Who?
Tinashe.
Nigga said Tinashe. Nigga said Tinashe. That bitch sound like a.
First of all, you got to calm down with that weed whacker laugh. I fucked up. Tinashe.
But nah, that one. But and he also was telling a story about how he killed a nigga. You see that?
No,
yeah, a nigga ran up in his crib and tried to. He was like basically selling nigga dope. Nigga walked inside his crib and like pulled the gun up on him and he was just like saying like it was sad because he started crying, but it was also funny because he was like, when I shot him, blood, like I was like, do. I was ducking because I had my new shoes on. I went trying to get my shoes, bloody. So I was ducking and dodging. I was blah blah
Oh,
blah.
so this nigga did a Soldier Boy challenge.
But nah, it was sad though because he started crying because he was like his sister was upstairs and they could have ran up on his sister and she was butt naked.
Why was his sister butt naked?
She was like, I don't know because he said after that he ran out the house and he was like, damn, I left my sister. He went back to the crib and he like busted through his sister's door and he was like, she was naked. And he was just thinking like, damn, like what if that was like the niggas that ran in my crib, and like seeing my sister naked, like, they could have like did anything with her. So she was kind of sad, but it was funny too.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. I ain't see it though. I just seen when he went at that young lady that her name spelled with a T.
They said that Jacksonville education. Are they referring to you or they're definitely referring to you?
Yeah.
There's gay, straight, and then there's Drake. Did somebody say that? Or?
I don't know though. I don't know what's going on with these KTT niggas that you brought into the chat. They on some other shit.
Why? Who said I brought you niggas to the chat?
I'm joking with you, man.
I did bring you to the chat though.
Yeah, not wrong. I'm messing with you.
Young M.A. the King of New York? Possibly. Hey,
I just grasped it. I'm about to agree with it, but I like this nigga just called her a king.
Hey, would you guys like donate money to charity to see me and Amp box in a ring? Let's put numbers in the chat. How much would you guys donate to charity to see me and Amp box in a ring? Let's talk violence.
Fuck that shit. You come down Dunn Avenue any day and we could slap box for the free.
This nigga Amp always be thinking he big brother and shit. I'll beat this nigga ass.
We was slap box. We was slap box for the bread, dog.
I will knock the fuck out. Open hands.
Hey, yo, niggas in high school back in the day, we used to have slap boxing tournaments. And this go with the combo. We get the combo that we had in text yesterday. We can have that combo right now. All right, so so you know what I'm talking about. So niggas was having a slap box tournament back in the day. Like we had a bracket, nigga. So one of the participants in the slap box tournaments was a gay nigga. So we had set up for these two niggas to slap box in the hallway. So we was like, bro, if you get beat up by this gay nigga in the slap box, it's a wrap for you, dog. It's a wrap. This nigga, he's like, man, I'm gonna beat this dude ass, man. I don't give a fuck. Bruh. He's slap boxing with the gay nigga. First of all, the gay nigga wasn't even really slap boxing. He was kind of like windmilling.
That's so gay niggas definitely windmill when they fight.
So all right, so they going at it. The straight dude, he fucked up and he slipped. Gay nigga destroyed this nigga, dog. Killed this nigga, bro. This nigga hit the ground. He was slapping him so hard. Like the whole hallway erupted, dog. Bro, the gay nigga beat this nigga ass, dog. And that goes to what you had asked me yesterday. You had asked me, would I feel bad if I ever got beat up by a gay dude or some shit like that?
Yeah.
And what was my answer? I was like, long as it's not an extra flamboyant dude. Because I remember one time in high school, this one dude, he fought a gay nigga, and the gay nigga like started punching him, and the gay nigga choke slammed him. And once the gay nigga choke slammed him, bro, ain't never come back to school ever again. Like he came back like 2 months later. Like imagine you fighting and you just get choke slammed by a gay nigga.
That's
one hand cane choke slam.
Imagine getting your ass beat by a bottom. That's crazy. That's ridiculous, man. I couldn't imagine it, man.
Hey man, they niggas at the end of the day, bro. But it's real weird when a flamboyant gay nigga just beat your ass.
They said a Prince ass nigga beating your ass. Prince is definitely straight, and I feel like Prince had hands, so yeah, I wouldn't put anything past Prince.
Talk about Prince real quick.
Aurora Lennox said, "Hey, were you? Hold on, Aurora Lennox said I fought a nigga in fishnets. Were you in fishnets or was he in fishnets?"
Well, Aurora Lennox, he a pansexual, so it might have been him.
He said I fought a nigga in fishnets and eyeliner. Did you have on fishnets and eyeliner, or he had on fishnets and eyeliner? That's next level.
This podcast is taking a turn. All right, Aurora Lennox, did you beat his ass while you had on the fishnets and eyeliner? Cause that's next level.
I was in fishnets. That's next level, bro.
Wait, hold up. Did you have your nipples pierced while you had on the fishnets? That's an important question. I'm gonna keep it funky. If a nigga got on a fishnet shirt and he got his nipples pierced and he beat my ass, I'm gonna kill myself. You just gotta kill yourself.
Oh my goodness, man! I beat him and his cousin ass. Goodness gracious! Is there a video? Is there a video of this, Aurora Lennox? Please tell me this video so I can show this on the internet. Please tell me this video. You doing this, man?
I'm sorry, bro. If I get beat up by a nigga, if me and my cousin get beat up by a nigga, a pansexual nigga in a fishnet shirt with an eyeliner on, I gotta pop the trunk on him. You gotta pop the trunk. You gotta let the yappa spray, man. Yeah, you gotta go get the tool, bro. You have no choice but to get the tool.
That's like that one nigga that choke slammed that one nigga that you sent me, that big nigga. Remember they were like a restaurant, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. That nigga got up so high, that nigga said, "Bow!" That bitch.
Bro, when he choke slammed, that shit sounded all so crazy. Everybody was like, "Oh!"
That nigga landed on his neck too. Like, that was crazy, man.
Nobody still don't know if he did or not.
Yeah, like, is that nigga alive? Like,
no way he's alive, bro. If you get choke slammed, I'm sorry. If you choke slamming me, I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna have to take some measures, though. Especially if the shit recorded. Something gotta happen. You can't just let a nigga just choke slam you, and that's just it.
He said I had on fishnet stocking, not a shirt. Hold on, so you had on no shirt and fishnets? I'm confused.
Nigga, if you got on fishnet, you might as well not even wear a shirt under this shit.
I'm saying, like, was he like shirtless with like fishnets on?
Yeah, when you wear fishnet, not that I wear fishnet, but if you wear a fishnet, you might as well not even wear the shit. I mean,
well, when I'm thinking of fishnets, I'm thinking of like you ever see somebody with fishnets and it just like go up to their leg?
No, the shirt. You remember on the Chappelle show when that gay nigga was cutting his grass and he had on that fishnet shirt like that?
Okay. So like a Jeff Hardy type thing. They used to wear like fishnets type shirts.
But yeah, salute to your dude, Aurora Lennox, for beating that guy ass in a fishnet shirt.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Shout out to Aurora Lennox, man. Aurora Lennox got dolled up just to beat a nigga ass. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Somebody said if a nigga choke slam me, I'm in my whole shit.
You got to. Nigga say you beat two nigga ass while looking like a bad bitch. I had a black shirt on. I had a black shirt on and fishnets under my ripped jeans. Damn.
Hey,
man,
shout out to Hood Rich Pablo Juan. He said he made bad bitch music for niggas.
Hood Rich Pablo Juan is hilarious.
Yeah, that nigga a legend, man. I need to interview him on the podcast.
I need to interview him too. That nigga's great.
I had listened to him. He did a no jumper interview. That shit was so garbage because he was pretty much asking the nigga like what kind of shit he was pretty asking, and he was asking like nosy ass questions like, man, what are you drinking on? And you could tell like he had no idea who Hood Rich Pablo Juan. He was just doing the interview just because he just happened to came in the shop.
I don't like that nigga. That nigga's not a talented guy to me.
Yeah, you talking about the no jumper nigga?
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah, I don't like him, dog. He's clearly a culture vulture, and he just used that as an advantage. You could tell, like I watched like one of his vlogs like a long ass time ago. And he was like, I just got this interview. Let me I haven't heard any of his music. Let me study up on him. Like, come on, bro. Why are you interviewing?
According to Ken, he know his stuff. That's what Ken tell me all the time.
He know his stuff because he's watching a bunch of other people's interviews right before interviewing the person. That's cheating.
That's cheating. I do that all the time. I be interviewing niggas like KTT tell me to interview, and I be like, all right, I don't know nothing about this nigga. I'm just looking him up. So
I can't. I ain't judging it, but I gotta know at least something about him. I can't just be like forcing my shit. Because you might set up the interview and then you might start listening to this music and you might hear something you don't like.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't interview niggas I thought was trash before. I don't told niggas I thought the music was trash to their face. Like, happens all the time.
Who's music you said it was trash today for this?
I told I think I told that nigga Lil Xan that.
Oh, really?
I was like
Oh,
I
yeah,
seen. Well, I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him that. I was like,
I saw that
I
interview. You pretty much told him you don't really listen to his music like that. You
yeah,
told him
because
that
I was
straight
like,
up.
yeah, I said I seen a picture of you with tattoos, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to listen to your music. You look trash. And
Yeah, you
I
did.
was like, then I found out you weren't white and you were Mexican. But I was like, yeah, you still look trash. Not gonna listen to your music. he thought it was funny, so I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah, he
Shout out,
laughed.
he's a cool dude though, so shout out to him.
Yeah, Sam in the chat, he said this nigga Pablo Juan stopped mid song to roll up.
That sounds like a very hood rich Pablo Juan thing to do. He got some. He has bars. That nigga said 444. I feel like I'm Hove. That's my favorite ball of the year. I love that man.
Yeah, my favorite hood rich Pablo Juan line is when he said, "All my bitches really gay like McConan." Like I love that line.
He rapped like his. I don't know if this is like a new thing because, like I said, I'm a new fan. But like on this like new mixtape, he raps in like this this like low like whispery voice. He sounds like his breath stink, but it's hard. It's hard.
Hey, you seen when they was trying to get that? They was trying to get hood rich Pablo Juan to sign that Indian chick that made that Taliban song.
I didn't see that, but I heard that song. The song is great.
What is she like? I came here on the travel ban.
Yeah,
I'm
she said
strapped up by the Taliban.
That's hard, bro. I came here on the travel.
That was clearly a hood rich Pablo Juan flow.
That's hard though, bro. I came here on a travel ban.
Yeah, they was trying. Yeah, they was trying to get him to sign her for whatever reason, and like he wasn't responding to niggas.
Sam Ismail, huh?
What you saying?
No, I was about to say Sam Ismail said that's actually how he talks. If you really want to hear how he talks, I cloned him. You should go on my page and listen to that. Did a Hood Rich Pablo Juan clone. Go on my YouTube page, listen to that. Hey, if you're on here and you just subscribe to him, go subscribe to your boy Eric, man. You can find music reviews. You can find interviews. Oh, Eric, who have you interviewed? I can answer that question for you. We have Trick Daddy. We have Bobby Caldwell. We have Spoken Reasons this year alone. We have a lot of people, man. Just 3 people this year, you know. Orlando Brown, a lot of people. Little B, a lot of people. Go check my channel out, Eric the Young God, and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you just interviewed 34 Kill also.
I just interviewed 34 Kill also. I feel like he told me one of my questions was trash. I couldn't hear him or not, but I laughed.
He didn't say that. He says a stat question.
Oh, I thought he said that's a trash question. I was like, damn.
Nah, that's not what he said. He said that's a stat question because it was kind of a lot.
I thought that's a trash question. I was like, damn, okay. That's
cool.
That
nigga did not. Yeah, he didn't say the test was trash. I heard.
Bro, your interviews are not good. That's not a fact. You know that's not a fact, son. My interviews are great. Aurora Lenny's out here promoting himself. Check out Zeno Carr. He's a travel band chick partner and duo. That's crazy. 34 Kill was a great interview. You thought so? Thank you. Shout out to you.
Yeah, that was a good interview. You probably should have asked him more about his music, but it's still a good interview though.
Thank you. That was all off the top of my head too.
Oh, really? You ain't writing that down?
For the past couple interviews, I haven't been writing anything down. I've just been going.
Hey, to the listeners that's listening right now, hit up that nigga Sean Blazington. I need he playing right now. I'm trying to interview Sean Blazington, and like he said he's down to do it, but like when I'm trying to schedule it, Sean Blazington's a weird dude. Like he followed me like on every like social media yesterday, but he still haven't responded to me on what when he want to do this shit.
I mean,
so yeah, hit up the nigga Sean Blazington. I think his shit is Sean Blazington TV. Hit him up and tell him he need that REOP interview.
Probably going through your documents, making sure you ain't no whole ass nigga.
Yeah, I think he's checking me out, dog. Because the nigga followed me on Instagram. He followed me on Twitter. And I was like, okay, Sean Blazington, I need this interview, my nigga.
Is there any pictures out there, Sean Blazington?
Nah. Like, this nigga is impossible to get in contact with. Like, I mean, like, privately. Like, I had to follow the nigga on, like, IG and, like, DM him. Like, this nigga don't got, like, no emails or nothing.
Yeah, does he have, like, interviews? Or would that be this, like, only interview?
It'd be his first interview.
That would be bro. You know how big that would be if you actually got that? That's his first interview.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you should definitely get in contact with him. You gotta do that.
Yeah, we gonna get the interviews going, man. But yeah, he said he was down, but yeah, just hit the nigga up, man. Apply pressure on this nigga Sean Blades and tell him we need that.
He said he gonna make a video expose you on RAOP. That'd be hilarious.
Nigga, he dropped a video today talking about some Cardi B is Max B's daughter. You seen this shit?
Well, I feel like Cardi B's she makes a little bit too much good music to be his daughter. So I don't know.
Wow.
You fuck with Max B?
Nah, I hate Max B.
Yeah, I think it's not. I don't. That's a New York thing. It gotta be like it's. I don't get it.
If one more New York nigga say this sentence, I'm gonna get pissed off. New York niggas love saying Max B is the up north Gucci man.
I've heard Max B is the up north Future.
Never heard that.
I've heard that. I've never heard the other one.
Also, I've heard people say Wiz Khalifa stole Max B style, which can't be true because I like Wiz Khalifa's music or his other old stuff, and I don't like any Max B songs.
In what way is Max B the up north Gucci? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. I guess like I don't know. Like I'm not the one that said this shit. I don't agree with it, so I don't.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'd rather
it's
listen.
ridiculous.
I'd rather listen to Tim vocals. And that's not a troll. I would literally rather listen to Tim vocals.
That nigga got to stay out of jail first.
Shout out to Tim vocals, man. That nigga is a legend.
Hey man, nigga, we were supposed to break down these Plies videos. Let's go ahead and let's do like 2 back page calls, and we're gonna get the fuck out of it.
All right. Every time I try to I can't even all right. I can't screen share because every time I do it, it just kicks me out.
Okay, well, never mind this shit. What the fuck?
You post some Plies videos.
All right, so let me give you niggas a preview. So, all right, so we're gonna do a dedication soon, like I guess next week or something. We're gonna do a dedication video. I mean, not video, dedication episode to the legend Plies, man. Because we how you feel about Plies being the president in 2020?
Of the United States?
Yeah, United States, nigga.
Um,
rock.
I'm here for it, man. I mean, everybody's trying to be president in 2020. Bro, you know how many people gonna be trying to run for president in 2020? It's gonna be packed.
I don't think it's gonna be a lot.
You don't think so? I think it's
so.
gonna be a whole bunch of celebrities trying to run.
Like who?
Say Oprah.
Man, Oprah not running, dog. Come on, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want Oprah as my president.
Hey, man, you might not want her, but that's not gonna say she's not gonna run. You got Oprah.
I swear to God, dog. If Oprah and Donald Trump is on that ballot, I'm not voting at all. I'm not voting.
You might mess around and have Kanye still. Who knows, man?
I'm not voting for Kanye either. Like enough is enough, dog.
I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be a whole bunch of celebrities trying to run, bro. Killer Mike might mess around trying to run, bro. Like it's gonna be crazy.
If it's 2 celebrities on the ballot, I'm not voting.
You're not voting for Killer Mike, bro?
No, I'm not voting for Killer Mike. I'm just gonna vote for the local stuff only.
You voted this year for you voted the other year for the local stuff?
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
You voted for Trump? Too sweet me on that.
What? I'm joking, nigga. You would vote for Trump, you mag ass nigga. You already a Patriots fan. You might as well just go all in.
When TK is acquitted and runs in 2020, hey man, TK sucks. Can we talk about that before we do anything really quickly?
Man,
I don't get it, bro.
Dog, TK dropped a song yesterday. That shit is fire.
It's not good.
Man, let me play that shit, man. This nigga TK went off, bro.
Let me tell you why I don't like TK, because it's like the music that he makes right now doesn't warrant the attention that he's getting. Like, it's not that good.
Man, let me play this TK, man. This nigga.
What he said, I rob you for your shiny shoes. Like, who says that? Your shiny shoes? Like, what?
I don't know what the fuck he. Oh yeah, that's what he said on this.
She said, "Give me head, bitch." After
bro, what's going on with my phone?
from him going first, I go after you. You get robbed for your flashy shoes.
Your flashy shoes. Who says that, bro? You get robbed for your flashy shoes?
I don't know. My phone's acting up, dog. Like my phone just like stop playing the song. Like me,
Like, stop playing that shit, please. That's what it says.
She said, give me head, bitch, after you. Phone them going first, I go after you. You get robbed for your flashy shoes. Bitch, you get robbed for your...
All right, so I'm about to play the what's the TK song? Mega, I think not Mega Man.
Nigga said I applaud Random Acts of Podcast as an old hermit for liking TK because I am a youngster and I don't even like this movie.
Yeah, I'm 28 years old and I like TK. Tell me TK wasn't going off on
it. That's one song. That's one song out of like 15 that he has. That's like 1 out of 15.
Bro, this nigga was going off.
Try to play me like a pussy nigga and it won't work. Trouble with the stock.
Bro, he started off the verse. He said, "Try me like a pussy nigga and it won't work." Come on, bro. TK be going off.
That's his best song. He's not. His other songs is not that good.
Free TK, man.
He thinks he's hard to that chopper beat his meat. That's a terrible bar, bro. Terrible. You know that's bad. You're not saying that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nigga's not that good, man.
That nigga say he gonna be in the nigga trap under the bed like a monster, bro.
That's his best.
Bro, imagine a 14-year-old kid running up in your trap and he under your bed and he kill you.
Why is he so young?
How old is TK? Hey, TK like 14?
Take a year older than me. You're younger than me, nigga.
TK 18?
TK 17, finna turn 18.
Oh, okay.
Nigga say he 14. That's crazy.
Bro, I thought TK was like young as fuck. Like that nigga.
TK's, I'm pretty sure TK's in the 12th grade or should be in the 12th grade.
Oh, that nigga ain't in. That nigga in the death penalty grade. That's what grade that nigga. That nigga in the electric chair grade.
Nigga in the electric chair grade. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, man. I'm not a fan of this nigga. Is that Devin? Oh my goodness, man.
This nigga Devin got on a Make America Great Again hat, bro.
Yo, Devin got a whole face. I hate that nigga face. That nigga like a zesty D'Angelo in that picture. I don't like that nigga Devin, man.
You low key roasting me because a bunch of people be asking me like, is me and Devin brothers? So I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's funny though.
That's hilarious, man.
Hey, niggas in the chat said TK a young C murder.
Hey man, yeah. I mean, that's what you think.
Hey man, shout out to MAGA Devin.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Is he asleep? Like, he can't be asleep. He added me like before the right before the podcast started.
Oh, he's in jail, so he can't hit you back. Nigga Darius said Devin got the Forest
Whitaker. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey man, let's go ahead and end this show, man. This was a pretty good episode, man. Oh yeah, I got let's do one listener question real quick because somebody had left a song, so I want you to judge the song.
This girl is beautiful. Keep going.
Which girl?
That was in my timeline.
All right, this listener question. Okay, listeners, send in emails. Email us at mail@ariopodcast.com. That's mail@ariopodcast.com. This one is from Ace Dollars. He say, "What up, fellas? I wanted to first know your opinion on if y'all felt Andre Drummond was cheated out of the All-Stars this year. They got Kyle Lowry in. So do you even watch the NBA?
This is definitely an outdated question because Andre Drummond is definitely in the All-Star game. So
yeah, it's pretty outdated. So
this is kind of like invalidated.
All right, hold up. Answer my question. Do you even watch the NBA?
I mean, how would I know that if I don't watch NBA?
Nigga, answer my question. Like, what's your favorite team?
The Heat.
The Heat. All right, yeah. So you are a Patriots fan and a Heat fan.
Yeah.
All right. What you think about Kyle Lowry being an All-Star? I think that's pretty bullshit.
I like him over what's old boy name on the team? Nigga with acne.
Oh, no! I know you're not about to say Kyle
DeMar
Lowry
DeRozan.
better than Rosen.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan is cool.
DeRozan
all
is like a Walmart. He a Walmart Kobe.
Whoa.
Nigga, DeRozan be hooping, dog. I hope you're not about to disrespect.
All DeMar DeRozan do. All DeMar DeRozan, he shoot in that little same spot, like right by the elbow. It's like above the elbow, and he shoots there all the time. Or he might get a little take to the hole, but that nigga ain't that raw, bro.
Come on, dog. Let me pull up Kyle Lowry's stats real quick.
Walmart Kobe is crazy.
He is a Walmart Kobe, bro. That nigga be hooping.
So even say anything with DeMar DeRozan and Kobe is crazy.
Let me pull up this nigga Kyle Lowry punk ass stats.
I mean, I ain't say I was a fan of the nigga. I'm just saying I'd rather take him over DeMar.
All right, so if you building a team around, you would build a team around that 30-year-old nigga, 31-year-old nigga.
That's how old he is?
If you had to pick, yeah, he's 31. That nigga been in the league a long time. He played for the Grizzlies back in the day.
Yeah, I remember that. Damn, that nigga don't look that old. But I mean, nigga, did I say I was a fan of this nigga once again? I just said I like the nigga better than DeMar.
All right, so this nigga Kyle Lowry, his stats is 16 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. That's not all-star numbers.
Kyle Lowry got a kid face. I'm on this nigga page, nigga, like a little kid.
I ain't even gotta look up Ben Simmons stats. I'm pretty sure Ben Simmons got 17, 8, and 8. That's better stats than Kyle Lowry.
Okay, now you're trying to push your favorite team rhetoric. I don't want to hear that, buddy.
I would understand. I understand that Sixers got a bullshit record, so I can understand that they will put Kyle Lowry over him. So it's okay. But the fact that you said Kyle Lowry is better than DeMar DeRozan is like complete bullshit.
Hey man, DeMar DeRozan is not top 30 player in the league. Let's talk about it.
Okay. All right. So back to Andre Drummond. I'm pretty sure Andre Drummond is 17, 7, and 7. So
he's in the All-Star, so I mean.
Yeah, he's an all-star by injury. Somebody had to get injured. That nigga that throw the gang signs up had to get injured for him to be an all-star.
Shout out to him for smashing the little white chick a long time ago.
Who you talking about? Kali Uchis?
Was he hitting that?
Who? John Wall?
Nigga, we're talking about Andre Drummond right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, you talking about he smashed the chick from the Nickelodeon?
Yeah, he snatched the little iCarly chick.
That was low key. That was low key weird, but
she's like really small. That nigga like, yeah, that was on some black type shit.
that's weird, bro. When that shit went down and I seen him out and about, I like, bro, you come on, dog. She's of age, but it's still weird.
I mean, they about the same age though, really.
Yeah, they're the same age. It's just she looks like a kid still.
He does. Shout out to Black.
All right, so his second question was Ace. He said, what do y'all think of this record as far as replay value? And he left somebody's SoundCloud link. I don't know if it's his, but let's check out this song.
It's gonna be trash.
Sipping the juice, you know the rules, push it back in. I don't be trying to be rude, I just be spazzing. Like, give me the check, I get the bag, that'll be more hate. I get the cash, she giving more face. You niggas mad, I'm getting more cake. And these niggas sad, this shit come with timing. You don't see a nigga come grinding. Wrist work got me shining. All the bullshit I'm declining. Looking for it, ain't find it. I just switch the climate. Come get your shorty on my phone. She keep calling niggas over private.
Turn off this A Boogie phone shit.
All right,
Hey,
so-
Boogie with a clone center. Can you get this nigga off my?
Hey, so what's the verdict on this song?
Hey man, the verdict is that's some New York shit I can already tell. No.
Nah, that was he sounded like Post Malone to me.
Where he from?
It don't say, man.
That nigga,
Oh, let me look at the SoundCloud real quick.
pretty sure that nigga from up north.
It just say he's from Boston.
That's what I said, a nigga from up north.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. I could tell them, yeah, like, I'm not.
I was not expecting that to be a black person.
I could tell that nigga sound like A Boogie.
Yeah, that was definitely a black guy. Sam said his eye, so I guess he's saying his eye. It was cool, but he sounded like he was trying to be like Post Malone to me.
It was cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it was nothing I listened to again. How about that?
Yeah, the question was, does it have replay value? It didn't have replay value, but the song's not trash. Put it that way. I just wouldn't listen to that. If I want to hear that, I just listen to Post Malone. And that's about it, man.
Yeah.
That's about it, man. Let's go ahead and get out of here, man. It's been a very interesting podcast. I'm sorry. I was expecting a lot more because I thought we was gonna get some call-ins, but I got a bullshit ass phone. Oh, I was supposed to do the Plies shit.
You're just all over the place, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah, man. It's I'm getting old, bro. Like I'm getting old, bro. I'm gonna be 30 next year, though.
Maybe I need to smack scissors to your feeble brain.
Bro, I'm gonna be 30 next year. Shit crazy, man. I'm looking forward to it.
How disgusting. Imagine being 30. Like,
hey, man.
Your bones are going to be brittle. You work out?
Not as much as I should.
So you got the old man flabby body?
Yeah, man. I got the dad body on deck, man. Let's hit the gym, Eric. Let's get a Bailey's membership, bro.
Pools, B. You want to hit the gym with me? Pools, B.
Let's hit the gym, my nigga.
Niggas from Harlem don't hit gyms with each other. Pools.
Pools, B.
Pools, B. Shit corny.
All right, so let's play the first Plies video, and then we're gonna break it down, man. So shout out to Plies. We're gonna do a full episode on this soon.
I'm gonna get my laptop charger, but you can bring it up.
All right.
And white people, if your motherfucking kids tell you what to do and they ain't number 4 or 5 years old, don't you sit your ass by me on no motherfucking plane. Cause I'm tired of hearing Bobby B. Now. Ain't no motherfucking Bobby B. Now. He just sleep. Well, he need to go to motherfucking sleep then.
Yo, Plies is a legend, man. All right, so
he is.
What you all right, so that one, he pretty much saying, man, hey, white people, if you got these badass kids, get your kids in check. I know you've been out and about, and like white people would just be letting their kids just roam crazy in the streets. I remember one time I seen this white lady, she had her kids on leashes. Have you ever seen a white kid on a leash before?
I have.
Shit crazy, man. I done seen white kids like kick the back of niggas' seats. Like get your kids in order, man.
Yeah, I have seen all that. White kids are wild.
All right, let's play the next
one. White kids
what happened?
are wild. Extra.
You said white kids.
Oh, the black parents are extra.
I hate when black young moms curse at their kids like they grown. I hate that shit.
I hate when black moms get just like extra loud in public for no reason. Like you ever see that? They be like it's just like actually loud. Like you like, damn, like, this is like a lot. Like you just feel uncomfortable. Like this is like really weird.
Yeah, you're doing too much. That's why I wonder, like, when I have kids, like, how am I gonna handle my kids? Because I don't want them to make I don't want to cause a scene. Do you just like silently tell them to stop being bad as fuck? Or do you like nip it in the bud at the house so they know when they get out in public not to act crazy?
I'm a nice person, so I can see myself yelling at kids. I don't even have the energy for that.
Yeah, like I've seen they just I don't know what you got going on with your shit, but you need to get that under control.
What happened?
Like the shit echoing bad, it stopped. But I like seeing like a person, they like a kid just like picked up something. They're like, put that motherfucking shit down. Stop touching shit.
I hate that.
Like, come on, dog.
That's the worst.
All right, so let's play this next plot. Bro, like this shit's echoing. You got two windows up right now.
Hold on. Just finna get off my laptop. Give me a second.
How old is your MacBook?
It's white. So that should give you the answer.
That's just a Macintosh. That ain't even a MacBook. This nigga got a Macintosh.
Solid white. But do you want kids?
Pause asking me, do I want kids? What kind of shit is that?
Yeah. Some holes. Ask that question. But do you?
Nigga, cut your computer off.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Give you a second. Hold on. I'm sorry.
God damn, nigga, how long it take to yank the plug out that old ass computer? That Macintosh, nigga.
Am I still in here? I am still in here. I am.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
You got a bomb ass computer, man. Your computer like my cell phone, nigga.
It's terrible. Do you want kids though?
No, I don't know, dog. Like some days I do, some days I don't.
I think you get into. I don't know. I think you get into the age where you might just like. I mean, I don't know. I'm selfish. Like I wouldn't want kids because it's just like I don't know. I feel like me and my wife, we could just enjoy life together. Like, why do we need kids? Like, I don't know. I feel like kids will hold us back. I don't know. I don't want kids, man.
That's why when you that's why you do all your shit now. Like, do all your traveling now. That's why I do all my traveling now. So, like, most people when they had kids, their traveling go out the window because
that's what I'm saying.
It's expensive. It's expensive to have kids and travel. I seen a nigga. He was tweeting that he spent like $10,000 last year on daycares.
That's crazy.
I would kill myself if I spent $10,000 on daycares.
I feel like I would want to enjoy the company of my wife. I feel like when I marry a girl, she's gonna be really bad, and I want to enjoy the company of her. I don't want like kids to.
Well, if your girl real bad, you're gonna want to get her pregnant. So,
I tell her to tie that tube. Am I right?
Yeah. Good luck with that, young man. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm at this point, nigga. I really don't know if I want kids or not. Sometimes I do.
You might fuck around and die single, bro.
95% of it. I doubt I'll die single, but I think it's a high chance that I probably won't have kids.
You think you gonna find you one?
Yeah, it's not hard.
I don't know, man. I think you might. He might go out. Think you might be 50 years old, still doing a random ass podcast, trying to find a bitch, man. I don't know, man.
Right,
or maybe
let's get to the next video.
Maybe I'm just cut
you the fuck out.
Maybe I'm just self-projecting on myself right now.
Yeah,
man.
that sounds like you. You want shit? I know the Patriots lost, man, but calm down, dog. You want some therapy? We can talk about it.
Oh man, I'm just self-rejecting right now.
All right, man. Let's play the next Plies video.
You ever talk to somebody on the phone and every 2 seconds, all you hear, beep.
Well, my phone just stopped working.
Yeah, man. This podcast is just not going well.
Hey, the name of this episode is Amp's Phone is Garbage. That's the title for this episode. But let's go ahead and get out of here, dog. I'm pissed. My phone is garbage.
This is crazy. Somebody said you got a trash ass Obama phone. This is bad, man. Nigga say Eric gonna clown the F out of his kids. Yeah, I would pick on my kids, to be honest with you. That's why I don't know. My kids would be crazy.
You seen the video where the nigga had made his kid he cut his kid hair like George Jefferson and he made the kid dance.
That's bro. That's not funny, but
it's not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah, imagine doing that to your kid, bro. That's crazy.
All right, let's try it again.
You ever talk to somebody on the phone and every 2 seconds, all you hear, beep, beep, beep. You know, and then you say something. Why you always act?
Bruh, I'm done. I'm done, dog. Hey, man, let's go ahead and end this, dog. Like,
oh my goodness! This last 15 minutes has been my computer messing up, your phone messing up, and me self-projecting on the podcast.
My phone has been messing up the whole time. Like I've never seen my phone mess up like this ever. I legit don't know what's going on.
That's hilarious, man. Before we get out of here, anything else y'all got to say before we end the stream, man? Let y'all get y'all last words off before we get out of here, man.
This might have been a long ass episode.
Yeah, this is a really long ass episode. So yeah, y'all get y'all last questions off real quick before we get out of here, but
These niggas taking too long to end it, man. To listeners, remember to subscribe to the podcast, Random Acts of Podcast, iTunes, SoundCloud, all that good shit. iHeartRadio. I just found out the podcast on Spotify. Like that shit's crazy to me.
do you not put it on there, or it just goes on there automatically?
I don't know how that shit's got on there. Like I had got Spotify, and like I had got Spotify for the free ski whiskey, and I had Google, I had searched Random Acts of Podcast, and that shit popped up, and I was like, I definitely didn't submit this shit.
Hey, lastly, before we get out of here, you know, it'd be a crazy side episode for like, I guess just my channel, and get, like just on some weird shit that like niggas could watch on your channel too.
Yeah.
Like you just said, like you need a therapist. What if we recorded me in a therapy session? I think that'd be crazy. That'd be some crazy shit right there.
We gotta get that nigga from the therapist show.
They literally stole my idea, but that's a whole different topic.
Well, people have done that show plenty of times. Like just like people have done shows where like somebody sit down with like a sex therapist, or somebody sat down with like a psychic. It's the same thing.
I don't know, man. I made a video about that just a couple years ago, and they made a show about it. I don't know, man.
Hey, man, you do know that nigga from that one company. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah,
so
man.
The feds might be watching, man.
They might be, man. So I guess we end it like that, man.
Hey, man. Remember, y'all, the feds out here watching. Be safe. Be safe, though, beloved.